Hi, this is Teacher Aya and welcome to Native Camp's official YouTube channel. For today's video, I am honored to introduce to you three wonderful teachers in Native Camp. They are Teacher Ben, Teacher Lizzie, and Teacher Kim. So, let's get to know them better. Let's start.
I'm living abroad now. I'm in Australia, like I said. I'm here on a working holiday visa.
Oh.
And this is my first time actually living in a country for an extended period of time. Normally it's just like a visit.
Yes.
I've been to some countries, some Asian countries, Japan and China. I've been to Spain and Europe. I've been to Costa Rica and South America.
Wow.
And some island countries like the Caribbean, Jamaica, and even though it's not a country, I've been to Hawaii too.
Well, you've been to a lot of countries, right?
Yeah, that's right. I'd like to continue adding to that list. I love to travel and experience new cultures, and it's always great to connect with my students and share where they've been to. If we've been to similar places, it's awesome to talk about in our free talk lessons.
Exactly. And you can share your experiences.
Yeah, exactly. And it's great to have, a really exciting talking point to connect with the students. Sometimes it can be what's your name, what's your job, the repeating kind of topic points, but people tend to get excited about big trips and world travel. So that's been a really good thing.
Yes, exactly. And we want to talk about other things aside from the usual stuff the teachers ask them during the lessons, right? So I guess a lot of your students are always excited to talk to you and hear your stories and experiences from around the world. So once the situation has calmed down, what's the first country that you'll be visiting?
So next on our list is actually Japan again.
Japan?
We need to do some housekeeping kind of things.
Yes.
My partner is Japanese, like I was saying. She needs to renew her passport and see family and these kinds of things. So it'll be kind of a stepping stone, but after we get situated, we would like to go to Georgia next.
Georgia?
Not the state where I'm from in the United States.
It's a different Georgia.
Country.
It's a country.
Yes.
So why?
Russia. Why Georgia? Good question. We did the working holiday visa here in Australia, but Georgia has a cool visa system for people who work online. So
how does it work?
She works online as well. It's basically a working holiday style visa, but it's a work visa that's given out to people who have an online job, as opposed to needing to get a sponsor through a company so that when the visa application goes through, you can prove that you make a wage online, and it's much more streamlined for digital nomads, which is kind of the buzzword of people who are working online.
Is that so? Basically, anyone can apply for that visa.
That's right. Yeah, it's much easier process than a normal work visa application.
Is that so? And will you be planning to stay there for a long time?
Well, our ideal situation is we stay for about 6 months to a year and then go to the next country.
Oh my gosh, really? How
we're
exciting.
We're both under 25 years old.
Yeah, still very young.
Yeah, it's a good time to, be independent and travel before eventually we want to settle down and have kids and do the family thing.
Yes, and I think the most important thing is you get to spend time with her and then do the things that you love and you're passionate about, right?
Yeah, I feel very lucky. It's been a great time.
Thank you so much, Teacher Ben. Do you have any last messages to the students watching this video?
Yeah, if you want to come take a lesson with me, I'd really appreciate that. You get to know each other, share some ideas about why you're learning English, and I'll do my best to help you progress in your own studies.
Thank you so much, Teacher Ben. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Teacher Lizzie! Yes, it's so nice to finally see you. I was so excited to talk to you actually because
thank you.
Yes, I've read your profile and it says that you are a professional singer and you've been performing around a lot of places, right? So I know a lot of students would love to know more about you. So can you please introduce
yourself? Of course. Wow. Well, hi. My name is Izzy. Yes, that is right. I am a professional singer. I trained in London in musical theatre, so I sing, I dance, I act, all at the same time.
An all-round performer.
And I also teach children singing and acting in the UK as well, which I really, really enjoy. Yes. Which is all online now, so that's kind of handy. Aside from that, I usually do a lot of my performing on big cruise ships, which go around the world. So I've been to
so amazing, really?
Yes, this is great. It's beautiful. It's an amazing way to travel with your job. Get treated like a celebrity sometimes. It's amazing.
Of course, you are another celebrity in native camp. Like, do you have any plans of learning another language?
Well, I lived in Paris for 2 years, and at school I learned French from, let me see, how old was I? About age 8 maybe, up to age 16. That's a long time. I learned French and I was terrible at it because it was school and we had to learn it and I didn't like it and I didn't really apply myself as much as I should have done in my French classes. And then I moved to France and I got there and I thought, okay, I know a tiny bit of French. But when I was there, I actually learned so much more because I was with native French people speaking French. You are surrounded and you have no choice but for you to go just absorb all of the language that you can. So now I can give you random conversations in French, but it's been a while since I lived there, so my French is getting a little bit rusty. I did actually, in one of my lockdowns, I did actually pick up a French learning app to try and brush up.
What else do you know?
I did 1 year in school of Spanish. I think I can tell you sacapuntas, that means pencil sharpener. Other than that...
That's so funny, I don't remember that.
Yeah, that was the first one that sprung to mind. Not really a lot of Spanish at all. A little bit of French, but mostly English. Yeah.
I think that's also one of the greatest things, because you know how it feels like being at the end of the stick. Like, you're the one who doesn't know the language. So it's easy for us to empathize with the students who are learning language, right? So now I'm so excited because I think all the students are excited because you're a professional singer. So can you sing a little bit?
Whoa! Oh my god! Gosh, let me see. Oh, I'm put under pressure now and I can't think of a song. Okay, I could sing you a song from The Sound of Music.
Oh, I
very famous musical. Okay, let's see if I can get the words right. Here we go. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much, Teacher Lizzie. I had fun.
You're welcome. Thank you. Take care. Yeah.
Hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye. Hi, Teacher Kim.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. How are you?
I'm nervous.
Oh, why are you nervous? Don't be nervous.
Because you're like a celebrity.
No. Now you are a celebrity in native camp.
Oh my gosh, can I just say something? You were so beautiful.
Oh, you too. You're very pretty. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Oh my gosh. Hi, my name's Kim. I am 42 years old. I live in Montreal, Canada. I've been on native camp for 2 years, I believe. Before that, I did teaching and tutoring of kids all ages. I have a dog who is my baby.
Oh,
and I love to read. Yoga is my daily go-to. Things that I like to do to keep myself healthy and fit. And I love to teach. It's my absolute favorite thing in the world.
Yes, exactly. So when did your passion for teaching started?
It started when I was very young, actually.
Really?
I was fortunate to grow up with a lot of nephews and nieces. And they always battled at school.
Oh, really?
Yes. So I spent a lot of time tutoring them. And I realized I had a passion for it then. And I just built on that.
Wow. And you have an
Yes.
impressive background in teaching, right? I checked your profile on Native Camp. So now that you are in Native Camp, what do you love most about teaching online?
Boy, where to start? I love to travel.
Yes.
So to me, this is like traveling from my own house. 'Cause
Oh.
I get to meet so many new people.
Yes.
I get to learn about different cultures, and
Correct.
I love that. I just think it's such a beautiful platform to. It's so personal,
Yes.
and it's so much nicer than going into a class.
Oh,
So
really?
what I love about for example, I'm trying to learn French at the moment,
Oh, great.
and I would give anything for them to have a platform like Native Camp.
Oh, that's a good way to put it. And
Yeah,
now that you're learning French at the moment, it means that you
trying.
trying to. So I've said this before, and I think it's good because in that way you can empathize with the students' feelings, right? Of learning
100.
language.
100%, especially when it comes to certain pronunciations.
Yeah.
There are certain things in French my mouth just won't do. Certain sounds and words.
It's really hard.
It is, and it's just practice, and basically just being really gentle
Wow.
on yourself, because it's incredibly difficult to learn a new language. And yes, it has made me a lot more empathetic, and I admire everybody
Oh, you're such
who
a
is
kind
taking lessons. Yeah.
So it's like any message to the student.
Hi, I'm Kim. As you know, I'm a teacher on Native Camp. I would love an opportunity to meet each and every one of you and help you on your journey to learn English. I understand it's a very difficult and can be an intimidating thing, but I'm here to help you every step of the way. I too am trying to learn a language, so I understand the challenges that go along with that. I love questions, I love interactions, so I look forward to meeting all of you very soon.
Hi everyone, this is Teacher Aya and welcome to Native Camp. There will be a campaign for selected native speakers in Native Camp starting this February 1 at 1 p.m. until February 22nd at 1 p.m. You can book their classes at a half price. So what are you waiting for? Please book and see you. Yamate.